What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Tarot Magic Intuitive Guidance. So I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch my last video where I was like, oh, let me know if you guys want me to do another all signs reading. I filmed that on Thursday and it didn't actually upload until Sunday. Okay, so probably because it was such a long video. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing that format again. Anyway, I also wanted to tell you guys about another rabbit hole I went down. You guys know I'm going to tell you. And it's this guy, Timothy Hogan, who I guess is the Grand Master of the Knights Templar. So if you don't know who the Knights Templar are, it was like 9 poor knights that went to their cover was they were supposed to protect pilgrims on the road to Jerusalem. It was like the thing to do back then, go to the Holy Land, you know? And what they really were doing, the king at the time or whatever, correct me if I'm wrong, let them be on the Temple Mount where King Solomon's temple was. Anyway, so really what they were doing was collecting artifacts and information, which this guy is now coming out with a lot of stuff. He's done a lot of podcasts now. So they have antediluvian technology, which is pre-flood, like Atlantis kind of technology. Things like alchemy, sciences, okay, and they've been protecting it and safeguarding it for the future when humanity's ready, because if it comes out too soon, then it could destroy the world, like what happened in Atlantis, okay? Because it's very powerful, you know, instead of using it to better humanity and heal people, they were using it to blow other people up and gain more power. Typical, right? So, one of the things he was saying was that, like, the Ark of the Covenant is one of these sacred relics, and he's claiming they have 6 of them safeguarded somewhere. He's saying they're in the Americas. And he goes through this whole history, and he also talks about how Freemasonry is like kind of an offshoot of that too. This secret knowledge. Now, if you're saying, look, Freemasons are evil, I don't think that's 100% correct. I really don't. If you're aware and you're smart, you know there are evil people in every religion, in every nation, in every family, okay? We can't just demonize or villainize one group, okay? However, like I was saying in one of my last readings, the people that have had this knowledge for centuries in their bloodline have been using it for evil, okay? Not all of them, but some of them. So, like it says in the Bible, on the great and terrible day of the Lord's judgment, great if you're righteous, terrible if you're not, we're all going to be judged for our actions, okay? And it really, if you're being deceptive and lying, that's evil. Or if you're promoting like violence and disunity, like sometimes I'll click on one of these Christian podcasts and it's like, oh, and this whole group, this religion is evil because it says something, they take out one line of one of their books or something like that. It's just like, whoa. It's like saying that all, like just an example, all people that are Islamic or Muslim are jihadists, you know? It's like, whoa, okay. But at the end of the day, if you are lying, you're deceptive, you're cheating, you're stealing from other people, you're hurting, harming people, trying to destroy their lives, trying to take from them, okay, that's evil. It's like, really, just look at your actions, okay? No matter if you have secret knowledge or not, if you have power or not, okay? Let's just be realistic here. So I think that what he's trying to do is just kind of prepare the world for what's going to happen. I will tag that podcast pin it in the comments. It is like 3 hours long. I was listening to it while I was cleaning, doing laundry and stuff like that. I just had it on, and it's fascinating. Okay. And the vibe that I get from this Timothy Hogan guy is good. So let's see. Oh, and the ark is actually, as we know in the Bible, people that would touch it would die from, it's like a kind of electric capacitor type of thing. And this is from a different podcast that he was talking with. I don't know if I'll put both of them up, but you could find it. It's a podcast where Timothy Hogan and William Henry, who wrote a bunch of books, one of them was The Psychedelic Christ, they go back into ancient Egypt and they could see how the Ark of the Covenant looks just like one of the parts of a resurrection machine, apparently used by Osiris. Okay. So he also talks about alchemy. A lot of people think alchemy is turning base metals into gold, which I think that's part of it. But what he was saying is the real alchemy secret is turning gold into manna, like in the Bible. And the manna is like this white kind of liquid or something that helps you be immortal. Okay, like Saint Germain, they said that they never really saw him eat, but he had this like, I don't know, like oatmeal kind of thing with the white liquid. Okay, so now do you see what we're getting at? And I'm sure that there are people that have this information and are using it for evil, but that's going to go away. I was listening to, I'm sorry, this is a long introduction, but I've got a lot of information to share. I have been obsessively also watching David Wilcock, because ever since they forced him to kill himself, they have energy weapons that force him to do it. Like, I'm hanging on every word. And there was a podcast that it was a conference that he did, and he was talking about ancient prophecies, which we're coming up on, and it's about a solar flare, okay? So, and this solar flare is basically going to either burn you alive if you're wicked, or it's going to activate your DNA. So if you are righteous and you're on the ascension path and you're working to spiritually evolve and you're helping humanity and all that stuff, it's going to, like, you're just suddenly going to ascend and you'll have like superpowers. If you're evil and wicked, you will just burn up. So maybe this is what Timothy Hogan's waiting for, and to unveil all this technology, because we need the evil people to burn up. And David Wilcock was saying that he was talking to like Corey Good, who's like claims he was in the secret space program, so he knows a lot of information too. And this is happening he said, like in the next 10 years. And this was a year ago. All right. It's happening in our lifetime. If you're not already on the side of God and like getting right with God, okay, you may want to do that. All right. This is just a general reading for my collective. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and all your comments and subscriptions and thumbs up. It always helps the channel to grow. All right, Spirit. Okay, this one. Spirit's like, that's it. Flips out. Dream Thief. Refusal of the Call. Number 13. Okay, we're going to look at the book a little bit. This is like this is like a many are called, few are chosen. This person refused the call. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. So this could be you, or it could be someone, around you. And this could be you being very intentional about what you're doing. Maybe you did accept the call and someone else didn't. What number is this? Maybe they're trying to steal your dream. Not steal it, but like, that's not the word I was looking for. Well, it says dream thief. But, someone that's trying to get you off your path. Maybe you have a very clear vision, a very clear dream, and this person's just trying to, let me just see what pops out here. Rejection of the path of fulfillment, refusal of the call. Are you refusing a call? The dream thief is a soft and compelling seductress. Her only purpose is to keep you hypnotized by comfort and sameness. She wants you to tell you your old stories over and over again so you don't evolve beyond them. Ooh. Ask yourself whether you are reverting back to the familiarity of your origin story, of why you were wounded or when you were rejected. Do you talk about how your family molded you as a child without also acknowledging that you've already become someone else? Teaching from an old wound will never allow you a new adventure. Instead, bring to mind how you've already changed, remembering that you have new stories to relay and build upon. Do you want to move beyond the barrier of glass you've placed between you and the horizon? You can, and it's not difficult. Answer the call to a new adventure and drop your resistance to sailing the uncharted seas of your potential. The wind will soothe and sing the dream thief to sleep, so you can wake up and move forward. You are so much more than you know. Now it's time to express what has lain dormant. Your new adventure has already begun. So this is somebody that like is refusing to step into their north node. They'd rather stay where it's comfortable. They don't want to get out of their comfort zone, which is where the magic happens, outside your comfort zone. I'm feeling this is like someone else or someone around you, or someone's trying to keep you in your south node. And this is really what you need to be doing. Eye of Needle intentionality, being very, it's like, I don't need to read this card because I know I get this card a lot for myself. Just like being very intentional about what you do and having like a goal. So instead of being like all over the place, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, like you have like a goal in mind. And if it doesn't fit in this narrow parameters, if it doesn't help you get to where you are wanting to go, or help you fulfill your dreams or your life purpose type of thing, then it's got to go. If it doesn't fit through that needle. So stop refusing the call. Your future is calling. Your potential, you know. You could be in a family dynamic or in a relationship or something that just keeps you down. Like where, you know, always reminding you of your past failures or who you were yesterday. There's something about like just wiping the slate clean of all the old friends and lovers and stepping out anew and being like, today I've decided that I don't want to be XYZ anymore. And all the new people that you meet and come across, you can be that because, you know what I'm saying? They don't know you. So if you want to change your life, you need to change who you're hanging around, your group of friends, if that makes sense. Move to a new city. Everyone you meet is like, you know, and within 10 years, people could be like, oh, such a great guy or such a great gal. They're so helpful. They're so kind. They're so loving and sweet. And it's like, maybe you weren't that person before. But, yeah, I'm just getting this. You need to get out of some dynamic that's keeping you comfortable, but asleep. You're not going to reach your true potential there. Reconciliation. Okay. Time, space, and disagreements may have caused distance, but reconciliation is an invitation to meet again, not as who you were, but as who you become. This is just what I was talking about. So maybe you were a different person in the past, you made some mistakes, you had some disagreements, but okay. Wish fulfillment. Okay, maybe this is your wish fulfillment, this reconciliation. Maybe you need to talk it out with someone. There's 2 men on this card. I don't know what that means, but gaining influence. I just saw that. Okay, so maybe you want to make peace with somebody, or someone wants to make peace with you. I don't know if it's me. I've already made peace. If I could, I did. Maybe, you know, empowerment. Okay. You were not meant to cower in the shadows of others. The time has come to step into your power, to own your choices, and to actualize the potential that you know is within you. Wow. Oh, this is like Tiger. I am the tiger. Da, da, da. That's when you were Rocky. I don't know. A heavy burden. Okay. Something is a burden to you or someone else. Oh, there's numbers on here. Reconciliation is 21. Breaks down to 3. Empowerment is 11. Breaks down to 2. A heavy burden is number 18. Okay. Well, that one didn't pop out, but you could be carrying a heavy burden, maybe reconciling or talking to someone, like kind of burying the hatchet with someone would lift off some sort of heavy burden. Only you would know. All right. One more. Dun, 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 dun. A great vision. Okay. Ooh, I love these cards. 33. Ooh. It breaks down to a 6. Holding tightly to the vision you have for the future. It's a glimpse of what your soul is calling you to create. Trust in its importance, nurture it with belief, and take inspired steps to bring it to life. I know I am. I have seen a great vision of what I am supposed to be doing. and taking daily steps. Didn't I say relocate? Maybe you need to relocate somewhere and start a whole new group of people, group of friends. Relocation. Life is calling you to a new location, bringing with it an energy of evolution and greater purpose. This move is guiding you closer to a place that feels like home. Okay, it didn't say that this place feels like home. It's just a place that feels like home. Okay. Okay. Closer to home. So reconciliation, empowerment, great vision. So what I'm getting from this also is that this reconciliation, maybe this person was a part of your vision originally, and maybe you empower this person or they empower you, or vice versa, or you both empower each other, which would be ideal. Oh, sun. Maybe they need to illuminate something to you, okay? Who this person was, you know, to them, or whatever. Oh no, did I just, okay. I thought these were all upright, but I'm not going to take them in reverse anyway. All right, Spirit, what else do I need to know? I did a pre-shuffle, and I think I, messed it up. It's okay, because I already know I'm not taking these in reversal anyway. But we'll see if it does come up that way. What is this reconciliation about? Ace of Cups. I did come out of the reverse, but... Oh, an Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is possibly a brand new love situation. It's going to have to start... They're going to have to start by telling you the truth. Whatever this conversation is, it's going to lead to sharing of feelings, sharing of the truth. It's going to bring some clarity on the situation, on who this person was or is. It could be a group of people. I'm trying to block. The greater the vision, okay, the greater the life purpose, the more people that have demonic attachments are going to try to ruin it. But, it's like a new love. I'm just looking at the symbolism on this card because, especially all of the podcasts I've been going down, I am super upset. Like, if you've read my memoir, I'm super obsessed on like this ascension thing, and it kept, when I wrote the book, I was channeling it. Okay, so it kept saying, focus on ascension. Ascension is the goal. Okay. So, one of the things that I've worked on since that, I mean, it was published 3 years ago, I'm working on just like releasing anger and forgiving, and I really have gotten to a really good place where I really don't feel any anger. Look at that, justice. This has taken a long time. Something unfair happened to you, but they were trying to, you didn't refuse the call, but they were somehow trying, look at the face of this creature. They were somehow trying to interfere with something. Anyway, this reconciliation, this truth, this love, expression of love is going to lead to some empowerment. It's going to balance the scales for you, for someone else. I feel like this is a love reading. I don't know why, but it has taken a long time because there is some dream thief has been trying to win at all costs, and they wanted to keep you brokenhearted. Alababa. We're not even going to talk about that. I mean, if it comes up, but Lord have mercy. Stay focused. Oh, the tower. The tower. Okay. The tower has to come in to bring justice and this new love, okay? This person, this dream thief, whatever this is, it doesn't want to let go. And this could be, oh, look at this, 5 of Wands also. It's a group, I think it's a group of people. So this could be you. The Queen of Wands, it's in the upright, you could be a fire sign. She's very independent, very ambitious, very creative, very confident, So, yeah, that's at the bottom of the deck. So this reconciliation could be shocking too. Someone could have had an epiphany on what your vision was. Look at the color scheme here. Maybe they didn't get it at first. I don't know. Now they're like, oh, shocking. Now I get it. Years later. I don't know. Okay, which one should we do first? Let's do this. High Priestess. Okay, so there could be something shocking happening, some shocking news coming out. There could be something that is getting completely destroyed and leveled. These 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands people, in order for you to fulfill your great vision, because you have not given up on it, okay? You are like this, like you're empowered, like you were not meant to cower in the shadows. The time has come to step into your power on your own, or to your own choices, to actualize the potential. Okay, yeah. Just trying to read it without my glasses. Okay, I'm getting like divine timing too. So divine timing is now. Maybe you've been praying for this. Like, please just come in and destroy whatever's blocking my way. And it could just be a limiting belief. It could be, this reconciliation needs to happen, or reconciling doesn't necessarily mean like getting back together. There's 2 men on this card, so I don't know what that means. It could just mean like burying the hatchet and expressing feelings, and whatever it is, it's definitely going to give you some clarity. Whatever this person's telling you could be pretty shocking though too, so there's that. All right, what is this reconciliation with the Ace of Cups all about? Ace of Cups could also mean like emotional new beginning. Doesn't have to be happy. There could be tears. All right, we'll get some out once we clarify. The Emperor. Oh, okay. Oh, divine timing is now. You could be Sagittarius. There could be an Aries involved. This is like you or somebody else taking control of their life, stepping into their authority, their power. This is like a divine masculine. Oh, I'm turned on. Respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, practicality. So, okay. So maybe you're going to reconcile with the divine masculine, Emperor. I don't know. Temperance is like, it's a Sagittarius card. Well, maybe they're not confused now. Maybe they're confused before. This is also a patience card. It's like divine timing. It's like divine timing is now for this. Oof, there's nothing like a man that has like complete authority and control over his own life, is a leader, steps into his power. Okay. So, this doesn't necessarily mean you're going to reconcile with someone. Maybe you'll get some truth and some clarity. You'll bury the hatchet with someone, and then this new love will come in. That's an Emperor. Put it where it goes. Okay, Page of Wands. Looks like you could get a message from this person that's like exciting and inspiring ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement, freedom. Okay. So you could also be getting your freedom from maybe this authoritative father figure. It is in the upright. These I am taking in reverse because they're meant to be taken in reverse, I guess. So you're going to get a message about your freedom. Okay. How many should I get? Just get 3. And then we'll do the oracle on the same. Okay, so you're going to get a message. It's something's going to make you really happy, and it's going to give you like this childlike state. Oh, King of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got an Emperor and a King of Pentacles. This could be a earth sign masculine that's taking, back their power, stepping into their authority, leadership role, and you're getting a message from them. Wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity. Um, Second decan Leo, third decan Leo, fire. Okay, just like, it's very interesting, these little. Okay, so this Emperor and King of Pentacles could be the same person, okay? It could be you. You could be taking back your power, and you could be a woman, so you could be in your masculine energy. Masculine energy just means that you are taking action and you're stepping into a leadership role, okay? And, right. But it could refer to someone else, too. So, yeah. I feel like this, and then we've got Four of Swords in the reverse, which is like deep contemplation, stagnation, restlessness, stress. I see the Four of Swords as reverse as taking action after contemplation, okay? But, that's not what it says, but it's kind of how I learned it. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong, ashamed. Okay, so give me more information. The Emperor. Now, this also could be, like I said, remember, this is two men, right? So maybe you're going to reconcile with a friend or father figure if you're a man. Maybe one's, the Emperor would be the father figure. I don't know. Put yourself where you go. But this has something to do with new love, too. So let's just get a few of these and see what the heck is going on. Should I take these in reverse? No. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. And I'm going to not forget to do the charms. I know you want to be charmed. All right. Let's just get 3 cards. Trap. Ooh. Trap. So maybe someone got trapped with a baby. Pages could also be children. There's that. With a Jezebel. Oh, lovely. He got seduced and trapped by a Jezebel. And now they got a kid. Well, the Emperor's in the upright, so... Oh, and an STD. A kid and an STD. Oh, joy. Okay. And King of Pentacles is also, like, committed, so maybe they got married to the Jezebel because they got a kid. Put yourself where you go. I'm going to get 4 of these. Heartbreak. Okay. So either this person's heartbroken or this person broke your heart. But they're stuck somewhere and they're losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. But I don't know why you would marry someone just because you accidentally have a kid, but I'm not one to judge, okay? This person either broke your heart or they're heartbroken now. I don't know. They got trapped with a kid. A fire sign kid, possibly. Now they're a daddy. True colors. Okay. They're heartbroken now because they see this person's true colors. Who they committed to is a Jezebel and purposely trapped them. And yeah, this is their emotional new beginning. They're emotional over this. I don't know. Okay. Turning your back. And you, maybe they're turning their back or you're turning your back on them. I mean, if they're involved with somebody, maybe they just want to bury a hatchet and apologize. Maybe they did something. Maybe they cheated on you with I don't know. Like, put yourself where you go. You're probably protecting your heart right now, holding back, or they're holding back. Who cares? That's a mess over there. Let's just get one more over there. What else is this about? So I see Ace of Cups, and I see Emperor, with a message and a commitment, like all upright. What is this about? 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so, and then we got Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this is like maybe they're like multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, balancing, just decision. They're trying to make we keep getting this one. They're trying to balance something. They're trying to make a decision. Maybe it's to reconcile with you after getting trapped. with a baby. I don't know. Okay. Whatever. Like, should I or should I not, like, bring a love offer to this Ace of Cups? I don't know. I don't know. Like, should you? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. This is a match. This is your match, I guess. You know? Nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent. Oh. Maybe you're supposed to work together. I mean, they're not confused anymore. They're not dealing with options, but they are dealing with maybe a kid and some heartbreak and a Jezebel. Okay, what is this justice about? Enough of that. Enough of that. Maybe this is the Jezebel. Oh. They're dealing with a lot of chaos and conflict. With a kid and a... Right. Okay. Got it. Got it. That's you, or it's not. I don't know. Put yourself where you go. What is this justice about? I'm not dealing with any Jezebels or like small children, so thank you. All right. Hanged Man. It's in the reverse, though. So, delays, standstill, resistance, stalling, indecision, fear of sacrifice, lack of control. So, yeah, this is something I'm also getting, like, it could have something to do with the Pisces that did you an injustice, or maybe you were stuck and now you're not stuck, but they're definitely, whatever this is, okay, I'm getting, this is the Dream Thief, right? Because this is the Justice card. So it's definitely something, has to do with, like, they were trying to make you stuck. They were trying to delay you, like, you know. Yeah, this is a person from the past. Six of Cups, though. Six of Cups in reverse, something you let go of. The Tower is going to have to come in to, like, wipe this person, not off the map, but away, so that your vision can come to fruition. I mean, you haven't given up on it. You've seen it, like, you've seen it very clear. I saw mine very, very clear. It was so clear. So, okay, Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is kind of like a emotionally unstable woman, someone who doesn't have control of their emotions. Inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency, insecurity. Yeah. So maybe right now you've just been, if this is you, you could have just been focusing on self-love and self-care. But this is somebody that's codependent and insecure. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Maybe that this is this Jezebel with the child. They're codependent or something. I don't know. Something was at a standstill or is at a standstill, delays, but it's clearly, it is, this was the upright, yeah? I think so. Clearly the time is now for some fated event, some sort of reconciliation, okay, with someone you were, you know, supposed to come together and make a bunch of money with. Yeah, that's what they've been trying to stop, maybe? All right, so we've got a codependent, insecure woman, standstills, delays, whatever this is, I don't know. I'm not thinking that this is you. I mean, it could have been you in the fast. Maybe you need to fast in the past. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is kind of like a self-worth, hustling, living beyond your means, obsession with work, false success. So, I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody else. This is giving me also a codependent vibe. Tower. Again. What does this one say? Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. I feel like you're being released from some codependent situations. Someone could be codependent on your energy, or you being insecure, or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, let's see what else. Ace of Cups. Again, this is again. Something, love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, marriage. I wonder what, it's the same thing. This, it's like a W with a cross. Pioneering, leading, alpha, dominance. Ooh. Ambitious, originality. All right, so your new love is coming in. It's going to be your justice. This is the second time we're getting the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, another reconciliation again. You guys saw me shuffle this. So it looks like, you know, the stalling and the delaying and this back and forth has to do with, this could be someone's baby mama that is super codependent. They're living beyond their means. They're trying to stall this person. They're, you know, they're causing conflict and like, you can't see your baby unless you give me all this money and all that kind of bullshit. Anyways, that's coming to an end. I mean, that'll never end, but this new love is where it's at, baby. Oh! Da, da, da. What do you expect, honey, when you trap someone with a kid? Like, you think that's going to be love? Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe this person is turning their back on this Jezzy hell. All right, what is this tower about? Spirit? Tower with your great vision. This is sudden, shocking change, just like destruction. It could be an awakening. The star. Oh, it's shocking that your wish is about to be fulfilled. Your wish is my command. This is like hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. Maybe you're rejuvenating, you're aging. Oh my God. This is like a dream come true too. This could have something to do with Aquarius. Wow, everyone's shocked that you're rejuvenating. People ask me, like, one of my friends asked me, she's like, how is it that every time I see you look younger, you look better? I go, all the evil eye, negative energy everybody sends me, I just transmute it and I use it to age in reverse. And she's like, oh, okay. I say, yeah, baby. It's working for me so far. I'm rejuvenating. And it's shocking. I don't really care. Shock away. Eight of Swords in reverse. So you are free. Like, maybe you felt stuck. Or maybe someone was trying to bind you or something like that. You're officially free. You're not stuck in your head about anything. Self-limiting beliefs, inner critic, releasing negative thoughts. Yeah. Opening to new perspective, self-acceptance, freedom. Maybe this is what you're wishing for. It's just going to take the Tower to bring it in. Two of Swords. So, yeah, you're at some sort of crossroads. Make a decision. You're free. This is the second card of freedom. Like the Page of Wands is also freedom. Anyway, maybe this is what you're wishing for. The Tower to come in. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do this other deck. Oh, well, we'll just finish this. King of Swords in reverse. So this is the person who's trying to bind you and dream thief. They were trying to stall you. Whatever they're trying to do. Lying POS narcissist. That's basically what this is. Like, yeah. Weakness. Loss of emotional control. Manipulation. Misuse of power. That's where this justice is coming in. Maybe they were like trying to get you to be confused about what your path would be so you wouldn't have success. Well, this person's in shock now. Whatever. We don't really care what they are, I think. This could be someone you're divorced from, because I often see King and Queen of Swords as a divorced. Oh yeah, this person wanted to win at all costs. What a lovely SOB, huh? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this has something to do with a large sum of money. Obviously, when does it not? Maybe this person, stole your inheritance Maybe you need to take them back to court, or you need to take them back to court, to court. It's going to be shocking, whatever comes out. All right, let's get a little more information about this Justice card over here. What is this about, Spirit? I'm not taking reversals with this deck. Yeah. Getting tarot card readings. Okay. Reckless sex. They're getting tarot readings and having reckless sex. They don't love you. No, I'm not taking them as reversals, but okay. This could be, let's see what this is. This is some sort of codependent woman, okay, that is I don't know, trying to stall this Ace of Cups is this. Okay, so just giving you a little heads up. So maybe they're getting tarot readings, they're having reckless sex. Somebody left them, I don't know, because they trapped him with a kid and they're a hoe. They're Jezebel over here. I don't know. Who cares? Childhood wounds. Yeah, they have a lot of childhood wounds. They're bully. They had bullying, sexual abuse, physical abuse, toxic parents, abandonment. Okay, so that's where the reckless sex comes in, the codependency, and all that stuff. It's karma. Karma. What did they do? Yeah, legal matters. They're going through legal matters. They could be going through a divorce. Like I said over here with the King of Pentacles. They married the person that dropped him with a kid. Right. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. They're going through, they're getting a lot of tarot readings. They're going through karma. They have childhood wounds. Having a lot of reckless sex. They're dealing with legal matters. This could be the King of Pentacles that's going back and forth, or it could be this Queen of Cups in the reverse, the codependent. I don't know. Who cares? I'm more concerned about this over here. This Tower, this King of Swords, the Five of Swords, and then the. So even though this is your energy, I feel like your wishes are coming true. You're being rejuvenated. You're an Aquarius. You could be a healer. You're free. You're getting free now. But this person is still like in this lying narcissist energy. They're still trying to win at all costs. And that's why this Tower has to come in and just wipe it away, because it's time for this great vision that you have to come to pass. This is maybe someone that you bump heads with. Maybe you had a family with them. Family. Depressed? Okay. Don't think that's you, but give me some more idea about what this Tower is. Please. Karmic ties. Okay. Wow, that's like, ooh. Options? Okay. Yeah, this was someone that was a karmic. You might have married them. Had a family with them. Oops. Don't worry, we've all done that. Oopsie. New boo. Oh, okay, so, okay, this is the problem. So this karmic tie has been trying to win at all costs. They've been trying to keep you trapped, stuck. You know, when you come around with this new boo, this Tower is going to be like, they might step up their Five of Swords stuff. But they're going to see you with this new boo, and they're going to be like, new boo, who dis? Whatever. Okay. We've got funeral, we've got massive regrets. So, okay. Maybe this person has to be swept away. Someone you had a family with. Someone in your family. By the way, She looks like she's fake crying. Yeah, anyway. Maybe your new boo just dealt with a loss in their family. I don't know. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to give you all the options. It's not funny. Okay, it's a little bit funny. Okay. Someone's dying or has died. Just saying. So, spiritual gifts. Okay. So, this could be you with the spiritual gifts. So, give me an outcome, Spirit, because this is just like, we've just got someone with spiritual gifts, someone that's trying to win at all costs, stop you, block you. It's like always the same crap. Same old, same old. So, Spirit, what would be the final outcome here? Yeah, maybe all of this actually led to opening up your spiritual gifts. There's that. There's a silver lining and everything. Look at all this evil eye and negative projections can actually rejuvenate your skin and make you look years younger. Doody-doo. What's the final outcome? Puzzle. Missing piece of information, solving the problem, conundrum, mastery, clarity, truth. So we did see Ace of Swords on the bottom. You're going to get the truth. You've been missing a piece of the puzzle. Sacred gifts, receiving something special. You may be getting another spiritual gift activated. I was talking about that solar flare happening. So, oh yeah, dark entities drawn to low vibrational energy. Yeah, we're gonna put that over here. I feel like dark energies are attracted to people with spiritual gifts because, like moths to the flame, like a light. But, you'll figure it out. Move forward. Ascension. Achieve the impossible. Dramatic and positive change. Honey, I'm going to leave it right there. We're going to get a few charms because I feel like this could be your ascension. I was reading about, in Buddhism, they call it activating the rainbow light body. So maybe that's what you're going to do. Dark aspects of yourself, the psyche, decisions made with uncertainties, the unknown, facing difficult realities, transformation. So it's almost like you went down that rabbit hole of transformation. You stepped into the unknown, the darkness. You went through hell, and you came up transformed. You did your shadow work. Yay. Let's get rid of that dark entity. Oh, what was I going to do? I was like, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right, let's just get a few. Oops. Oh, that was just me, honey. I'll get that later. I know. All right. Oh, wait. More? Okay. All right. Ta-da! Let's see. What do we got? How do you like it? How do you like it? Oh, we've got a television. So maybe you're going to be on TV, on the news, or maybe you're an actor or actress. And we've got, I believe it's the third eye. So your third eye is open with these spiritual gifts. For sure. I like this one. This is a pearl is only made when a grain of sand gets into the clam and it irritates him. So it makes this coat around him. So a pearl is made from a bunch of irritation. You've been irritated. And it really... This is like... It looks like just... Okay, you could have Sagittarius in your chart. It looks like an archer. I don't know what that is. Oh, got coffee cup. It's charm. You're supposed to put it on a necklace. Coffee cup. Maybe someone's going to ask you out for coffee. Maybe this reconciliation comes in. This is, I think, is Aries. See that? I had to look it up, but yeah. This could be this emperor. So maybe an Aries or someone with Aries in their chart is going to ask you out for coffee. And it's like a chess piece. maybe they were in competition with you. They thought it was some sort of game, and they want to say they're sorry or something. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking, but so these are like little measuring spoons. I don't know what that would mean. Maybe maybe you cook, you bake, I don't know. Some of these I bought, they were like a set, and it was just like, I don't really know what it means. Rainbow, okay. Rainbow, maybe you like rainbows. This is only like 2-colored rainbow, blue and pink. But, okay. Maybe the sun is coming out after rain. This is, oh, the star. Again, this is wish fulfillment. Maybe you're meant to be a star, famous in some sort of way, or a healer. It definitely has something to do with love, like lovebirds. Yeah, I feel like someone wants to reconcile with you. Someone that was like playing a chess game, thought it was a game. This says, God give you one conception and make yourselves another. Hold on. There's a hole in it too, so I can't really. Given you one conception and make yourselves another. I don't know what that means, but okay. There you go. This is a, this is, I think, a Virgo. Or Scorpio? It's a Scorpio. It's a Scorpio. So this person could have Scorpio and Aries in their chart, or you're a Scorpio or Aries or whatever. Hope. Okay. So they have hope, you have hope. I think in one of the last readings we got hope twice, so this is like love. And it's a lock. So maybe they have the key to your heart that unlocks your heart. Cheesy, I know, but secret love. Maybe you want to keep it secret for a while, or it has been secret. Maybe they love you and it's been secret. Oh, this is, I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Your wish is coming true. There's a wish that is coming true for sure. This is like, I can't remember what this symbol is. It's like a hand. It's got the eye on it though, so I feel like maybe you read palms. Your third eye is definitely wide open. You see things. This is like my little Native American dream catcher. I have a couple of them in my room. I love them. They're beautiful, and they do help you remember your dreams. Snake. Someone could have a Chinese zodiac as snake. There's definitely some snakes. This is kind of just giving me like a, you have a psycho ex, they have a Jezebel codependent ex, and again, this is like a Scorpio? It's a scorpion? Okay. Could be. And another, this is like the, this is a justice one. So, something unfair happened to you. And yeah, imagine on. So yeah, the scales are balancing out for you. Something was done that was unfair, or you know, you might have to take someone to court. It's going in your favor. You got wish fulfillment a couple of times, several times, and you got freedom. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this reading helped someone, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.